We're just going to do a basic sliding door replacement, and you have to take off all the vinyl as well as replace the kick, probably do some waterproofing back there, and do the interior and exterior trim. This is the arsenal of glues, fillers, caulkings, silicone, sealants. Interior, we have some very high-end blinds. You want to make sure you keep those very protected, as well as some tile. Sometimes the blinds are screwed to the wall, so you want to take that screw out because it'll hold these if you pop your track off the clips before you do that. Taking blinds down, you can just look at the trims. Usually there's a little clip. After the trim's off, there'll be another little clip for the track. Now it's free. We'll break the caulking and paint seal between the door and the extension jamb, as well as the extension jamb and the trim, and the trim in the wall. Now that the seal is broken, we'll use a finish bar, starting at the bottom, to get the trim off. Now that the trim's off, we'll break the seal with a sawzall, or a hacksaw rather. There might be insulation back there, some nails, screws, whatever. To make the door easier to manage once you have it out, you're going to want to pop this panel off. Usually there's a screw to adjust down or up. Usually you want to go all the way down so that that wheel doesn't interfere when you try to pop this out. Sometimes there's a plastic cover right here, or just a hole. That just means you need to stick your screwdriver back further, or pop that plastic cover off. To get the vinyl off outside, you're going to need a tool like this. You basically slide it up behind, and you can pull it down, and it'll break the seal. And there you go. Now you can take all the sides down. From the flange to the interior part of our jamb is 4.5, and from the tile to the exterior of the plywood is only about 3.25. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna mark the tile at 4.5. Use a straight edge, and we'll grind the tile away. So we used the cardboard that came with the screen and the aluminum that we brought for the door threshold to help protect the house while we make this cut with the grinder. I'll leave the cordless vac behind me on, and that'll help as well. Now we have the tile all cut out. We just have to take out this subfloor because our thresholds would bump into that as well. But hold on. How straight can you freehand? Nice. So now we multi-tooled our subfloor out of the way. We'll give it a nice vacuum. So we do the threshold with a nice bead of PL on the inside, Lexel on the outside, and Lexel for the flange. Now we have the door all screwed off and taped off. Install your kick, reinstall all your vinyl. Install your screen latch, your doorbell, your light. If your new casing is going to hit your baseboard, just line it up with your reveal mark. Mark it with a pencil on this side. Cut it with a multi-tool. It's all cut. Tuck it in. Reveal mark. And nice cut. You'll get a bag of screws and plugs like this. You need to send screws into every hole around the jamb. That's your 2-inch stainless there with the pan head. And then you got these long guys, and those just go in here. Extra security. And then you can do your interior casing. You're all set. For hard to reach or stubborn plugs, just flip your nail set around and you'll get in there. Once all is said and done, take a screwdriver, adjust your door until you have an even light gap all the way up, and then you can use your plugs and plug those. Put your blinds back up, make sure the door operates freely. Admire the nice freehand tile cut, which is super risky. Load your truck back up with your tools and trash, and you're on your way.